Hey, what's up, you guys? This is my YouTube speaking voice. But in reality, this is how I speak on a day-to-day. You see, most of us have a deeper voice than what we're actually used to. The problem is that you don't know how to train your vocal cords to get to that natural lower range that you're meant to be. Now, not everybody's gonna sound like Bruce Wayne or have this crazy deep voice. However, 9 times out of 10, if you do the 5 things that I'm gonna show you in this video, your voice is gonna be much deeper than what you're used to. Let's hop into it. Number 1, breathe deeply in the beginning of your sentence. You see, what happens is that a lot of times you'll have these shallow breathing, and what's going on here is that since you're not breathing deeply, you're breathing mid-sentences, which is causing these awkward spikes in your speech that causes the squeaks and the high pitches. However, when you breathe deeply, you're letting all that air exhale as you're speaking, and it's in a controlled manner. That way you don't have these high pitches and your voice sounds deeper. Which rolls us on to number 2, speak from your diaphragm. You see, again, when it comes to breathing, a lot of us are speaking from our throat. So if your breathing is very shallow, you can even hear that my tonality completely changes when I'm speaking from my throat. However, when you breathe from your diaphragm, when the voice is coming from down here, instantly you're lowering the decimals of your voice. So what you need to look out for is how you breathe. A good way to notice this is when you breathe, what is happening? See, if I take a deep breath and my chest and shoulders rise, right now that means that I'm speaking from my chest. It's very shallow breathing. However, when I take a deep breath and what expands is my stomach, now I'm speaking from my diaphragm, and now my voice is deeper. Number 3, practice some deep chanting. You know what I mean. You already know what I mean. If you've seen Wolf of Wall Street, you know exactly what I mean. Basically what this is a natural exercise that you can practice at the comfort of your home that's gonna train your vocal cords and your ear to those lower levels so you can always tune down to that deeper voice. Now, yes, they look ridiculous, but these deeper chants like, oh, oh, and you can make it sound however you want. You can make any beat you want. Doesn't really matter. The point is that you're training your vocal cords and your ear to be able to tune into those deeper levels. Yes, you're going to sound ridiculous. Yes, you're going to look dumb. However, I promise you it will work. It will train your ear and your vocal cords, and you can do this from the comfort of your bedroom. Number 4, speak from your mouth and not your nose. I know you're thinking that's retarded, Jose. Everybody speaks from their mouth. Yes, everybody speaks from their mouth, but a lot of men that have that high-pitched voice, it's usually this nasally, squeaky voice, and that's because they're speaking through their nose. They're exhaling a lot of that air that's coming from their diaphragm or from their throat through their nose. What you want to control is that as you speak, you want the words and that air, that deep air that's coming from your diaphragm to come from your mouth. Instantly, you're gonna notice a difference in your tonal pitch, and you yourself will have a deeper voice. And finally, number 5, slow down. If you notice this entire video, I wasn't using crazy amounts of energy. I wasn't screaming in your face or using all this charisma. I cut all that back, and that's for a reason. See, a lot of times when you're speaking, you get really excited or you're caught up into something that you want to get through it really fast. So what happens is it doesn't allow you to control your vocal pattern. When you slow down, when you take that deep air in from your diaphragm and you speak slowly, you can then better control your vocal pattern and get that deep voice that you want. Also notice that I'm not actually deepening my voice like this. It's still natural, and that's the point. We're keeping you in your normal range and getting you into the deeper end of your normal range. Everybody's deep end normal range is going to be completely different. One of you probably sounds way deeper than what I do, but the point is that we're going to get your voice deeper than what it already is, so you sound more masculine, so you sound more dominant. So boys, I want you to try these 5 out. Give them a shot in your room. I promise you, you're going to have a deeper voice if it works out for you. Don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, boys, don't forget to share this video because it helps us out. That's it for me today. See you next time.